Alright, it's Wednesday. We are live for Planet Zoo. Cats are in the background, getting their day started. So, we last left off in the children's zoo working on a gift shop, and two little, like a food building and a drink stand inside the gift shop building. So now I just gotta figure out how I want to roof this sucker, and then we have to finish trimming it, all that stuff. Last week we finished up the binturong area. A little flamingo go on screen. And we'll see what we get into today. I still need to plan out our education building. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pause that there. So we've got the B is for binturong sign, and that's where they're at. We had hired a bunch more staff. Oh, why am I chugging? Still not sure what I'm gonna name this. I was thinking bins boxes, but I don't know if that's what I'm actually gonna go with. Alright, so I kinda got as far as trying to figure out the doorways here. I wasn't sure if I was gonna do full on doors that I've got like propped open. I don't know. See, that's not quite wide enough. You know, even if I leave it open, that's just like a standard doorway size. So what I might do what if we like then the other thing I was like, well, should it be like stone and gray to go with the binturongs, or should we just leave it like this? And I think I'm gonna leave it like this. But what if we did something like what we did over on the monorail? Where... Actually, I don't think I did it on the monorail. I thought about it, but I didn't actually do it. Oh. Hello. What if we kind of did... Okay, that's just gonna show that line there no matter what I do. Oh my. Some kitty is unhappy. So, what if... Let me pull that out there. Do I have this on? No. Okay. So what if we like double side this? I'll deal with that later. So what if we... Oh, that kinda... We could maybe, like, have it sit there. Perhaps... as like a sliding door. That gets, pushed back into place at the end of the day. Or... Hi, Bean. No, no, we don't play with those things, Bean. Like that sticks out a bit there. I'd have to put some sort of column there. No, look here, buddy. No, no, let go. No, you can't play with that guy. He's trying to pull down my incense fish. Well, what if... No, no. Undo that. Okay, this thing. What size are you? And can we maybe pretend that you are the door here that we just have like rolled back? I mean, I suppose we could. And if I slide you over to like here. Now I didn't embed this in the wall yet or in the floor yet so that I can still grab it without too much fuss. Alright, so if I do that, how are we going to behave? Okay, we're going to be a little clippy there. Okay, that could potentially work, and I could put like a pull bar there. Alright, so if I duplicate this. There. And this guy, I pull to there. Can I? Because then we use that a little bit. Okay. So then if I duplicate you one more in between. Are you gonna flicker? I don't think so. So that kind of works. Kind of gives the impression that that's like a slidey outdoor. Kinda. I don't know. Am I happy with that? Oh, wait, this one. Maybe this one would be better. That might be better. I think I like that one better. Alright. So away with all that nonsense. So, can I change? No, I can't change your edge coloring. I mean, it can be like maybe to there. I have to see how far over I've got that guy. So if I put you like there. And then you can go like there. I mean, no matter, I keep trying to make this look like a door, no matter what I'm doing, it just doesn't. I think it's just like wishful thinking on my part. So if that like kind of sits in the middle, they're gonna clip through it. But I can also stand the door open in a minute. Everybody is very toasty from the sounds of it. I mean, that's interesting. So that lines that up there. Okay. That would kind of need to sit like there. And then we have to figure out what are we doing right here, because I do have a little bit of a thing here. So well, that's... I need to face this way. So that I can see. That would be kind of strange. It would be a little strange there. Maybe I'm just overthinking this. I probably am greatly overthinking this. Alright. Just trying to do something fancy. What the heck? Oh, there it is. I flew right by it. When in reality, I don't necessarily need to. Like, what if I have these two things? Will anybody still come through this doorway? Of course, everybody has left now. Anybody coming in? Alright, well, you went through fine. What about you guys? Just don't want you clipping through the wall. That's all I want. Okay, you guys did come through okay. Right. So we'll just do that. Okay, so you can go about there. And then you can go about there. Like, I don't know that anybody's actually used our tables in here. You're taking your food directly to the bathroom? Okay. I mean, we've got to. My people are getting stuck in. I don't know if it's the, if it's the you can't walk here barriers that's fussing up everything. Where are you trying to go, friend? What are you doing? Like what are you doing right now? You're just wandering. Okay. So you actually don't have a goal. Okay. I guess. Nobody really wants to, use all of this stuff here. Oh, we've got a traffic jam over here. People... Oh, your balloon broke. Oh boy, we've got quite the traffic jam over here. I mean, I didn't have quite that trouble before. Maybe we should put some, like, air conditioners in here. Alright, well, let's get back into... We're gonna pause, and we're gonna get back into editing this. So, for the windows, I can either go with, some, oh, these are decals. Are they? It's a 1x1. Do we not have anything larger? Maybe we don't. Don't really want the stained glass. So that's a 1x1 panel. Look how tiny that is. Well, alright. So we do have glass over here. Okay. This is a 4x4. You are very much crooked. Why are you so crooked? Why? That's not... Okay, so I just need to make sure that this guy is sunk in enough. To not be causing me too much grief. Okay, I need to flip you. The one flaw in the plant. So if I'm gonna have to adjust that outward, I guess. This I need to... Not very much, just enough. Okay, so this... If I move you out to there... No, that's still a problem. Well, I mean, if you're gonna be a problem, then I'd rather you be a different problem. Like, I've got glass right here. Or grass right there. Okay, so this section, I think I want to do... Do we want a side slant? Or... Like, do we want a solid side slant or do we want like a glass side slant? I guess that kind of depends, right? Why are you... You're attaching to the very edge. Not really what I was... Huh. I mean... If I were to do that... Don't know. This is gonna require some like, we kind of have the half-arched... Like, would that kind of... That would kind of be the right angle, I think. Or if we were to go that route, like maybe that. I don't think I have. A curvy rounded roof otherwise, do I? I think the only ones that are somewhat curved like domey curve are the class. I think. Yeah, alright, so I take that off. So if I make you our brown, if we do that, okay, you give me two pieces that don't have a connector in between? Is that what I'm seeing here? Because that feels like... Okay, there it is. I just didn't see it. Alright. So if I were to go with that... and... or I get... Hi, Bean. Lumberjack Bean. No. No. I forgot to untack my turtles. going to do that last night. And then Mr. Fussy Pants Zuzu had other ideas. If I were to, like, do that. Does this just stay exposed? Because I don't really have like a half arch in the wood. I might have a half arch in the glass. So I mean, we could in theory, I suppose. Put that there. And have it be like open. Yeah, actually, because oh, excuse me. Oh, well, no, we do have an arched. So that is a solid piece of glass that we could, in theory, slide in there. But then I feel like it's going to be way too dark, you know? Let me see if this is even worth fussing with here. Because it may not be. Well, that side flipping did hide it. That side wasn't really an issue. Alright, and we're good out here. Okay. Like, I'm okay with this being exposed if it's kind of covered. But at the same time, we could just slap another bit of wall in there. Hi buddy, you finally hungry? No? He did not want to eat breakfast today. He doesn't always. But he's having a bad allergy day along with us. Okay, so I flip you. Okay, so if we've got that, and you're good there. How did I do it here? Okay, so we've got that. Do I have... I feel like... I could be wrong about this. I feel like there was a floor. Not quite what I was thinking. I don't need that thick of a spot though. So if maybe I can get a panel. I mean, it's off just enough in color, or that would probably all sorts of irk me. Hi, Beans. I need to duplicate you. Put you there. The beans is going after my toes because I can't sit still. Oh my gosh, why is this crooked? Was the build actually crooked? Was it? Or is it just the way that the floor panels are lining up See, that one's not... Oh, I gave it a little bit of room behind it. Okay. Well, it's still not as far back. I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, so let's get in here. Alright, so I need some kind of floor piece there. I need a something. I just don't know what that something is. See, that makes the wall look definitely crooked. Were the buildings slightly crooked? Everything seemed to line up, though. Oh, that's gonna bother me. So do I bring that little coloring down into the floor? I think it kind of works. Okay. So then, if we, what was it, a 2-panel? Hello? Where did you go? Bean! No idea what he just did. Like, do I bother? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe after all of that, I get rid of this. Right? And I do something else up there. That might be a little bit more fun. I think I'd rather replace that with something else, to be perfectly honest. I almost want it to be concrete. I mean, it would be the only stone in here, so I don't know if that's gonna look right, but doesn't look terrible. I do kind of want to swing that out so it's a little more even with the floor. I kind of like the feel of that a bit better. Alright. So. In this section. We could put you there. Oh, you are hanging over. Okay. So you would need to be on that. 'Cause technically, you shouldn't be able to sit on that. Alright. And then well, I mean, so if I grab, what do I want to grab? Is that my only 2-meter choice? Kinda. Oh, that's another one. So if I put you there, put you there. I could maybe take out you guys. And do like some kind of little border something up there, perhaps. Okay. Okay. I need to go into columns. And I'm gonna start with this guy. Is that the one that we've been using? I guess so. So this one might need to kind of come in like this way. I just sort of. I can't really put... And so if I was to put that one there... Oh, right. Climbing. Alright. And... I do that. Can I... Don't know if that's the direction I want to go. Really? Thank you. Wait, no. No, no. I'm not clicking you. I'm clicking this. Nope, that's not the right one. Really? Thank you. Like, of course that is going to flicker. Like nobody's business. So, if I were to... That is still not the right one. What color are you? No? Yes. Okay. So we got that bit there. No, you're a pain in the butt to get in there. Okay, so I'm gonna put you there, and if I have to move you, I guess I'll just remove the wall briefly. Okay. So now, I do have a doorway, but it's not great. Like, she a little messy. So, hmm. Let me see here. We're gonna kind of have to operate around the tree. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the blue one. So let me see. Forgetting I gotta turn the climbing off on these guys. So it's either have that kind of like hang over the edge. Or let's see what the heck I'm doing. Is that sticking that far out? No. Huh. Well, that's definitely twisted. Hmm. Or I take that up to cover it. So if I wanted it just resting on the top, that would kind of have to go about there. Alright, so let me grab these three. And then if I want to duplicate them, just a hair's breadth back. Should technically be enough, but this one Ah. Really? Okay, I guess. So let's go back to our outside here. Okay. I'll put the flashlight on here so we can see, hopefully, a little bit better. This guy. Technically, it's there. You are gonna... Oh, this building. Why are you being so dumb? Oh gosh, I'm in the tree. The tree is not where I want it to be. I guess the building is slightly twisted. Weird. I mean, not all that surprising. It is me, but still. Oh wait, no, that's not good enough. Alright, so we need to make a slight adjustment on you. I mean, it doesn't have to be super perfect. It just kind of needs to be enough to get us by here. This guy. Duplicate. Actually, no. I'm not gonna duplicate. Let's see. how we can get this guy to settle in here. I was hoping I could just, you know, slide it forward, but that's apparently not a simple option. Alright, so then this I need to bring forward to there. And then this guy. I need to flip. And I kind of sort of want you sort of lined up here. Oh yeah, we can line it up to that seam there. Duh. Nay. Alright. Okay. Then this guy. You are pulled out a little bit further than I necessarily want you to be. I mean, you're out a little bit too, so maybe that's fine. Alright. So these guys. If I duplicate you up, okay, you look to be where you belong. Alright, and then you. Okay, so oh, what are why are you like weird all of a sudden? Is this where our troubles started? I don't know. Alright, so I'm gonna have to try to hide this up. I know I've got some pathway sticking out here. I'm gonna put some shrubbery there. And hopefully that won't be too much trouble. Alright, can I just like slide you into there? Okay, so I pulled you through the wall. Because I have an interior, that's why I'm trying to worry about how the inside is looking too. Okay, so let's see. If we duplicate you. Right, how am I supposed to... see here? Okay, so you two. Oh, that was the trouble. Oh, wait. Oh, that one. Really, girl? Okay, that's pretty decent. Absolute... I don't even know how to pronounce that, but... I will say, I am so sick of seeing this in my chat. I just want to cry. Every time I'm like, oh, somebody's chatting. That's fun. No. It's just a spam advertisement for services from a website that I'm pretty sure is against TOS. So that's fun. Okay. No. Okay. So now, I want to grab this guy and pull you into there. And then this guy. Into there. I mean, if I pull it out to its full length, it's gonna be like that wide, and then the doorway definitely looks a little strange, but it's alright. Okay, so that's got its trim. Alright, this back wall needs its trim. Okay. You need to... Are you flickery? No. You're sure you're not gonna give me grief later and be flickery? Because that's just gonna make me mad. Oh, hey, you. Why aren't you the same height? Are you... Good enough there, I guess. Okay. So there's that. Question becomes, do I want to trim the, inside of the windowsills, and I really didn't want to. If I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Okay. So we've got those there. We've got that. Alright, so you... How are we going to deal with you? Like, I kinda had to fake it till we... Really? Made it in this corner here. Thank you. So this guy... I guess I kind of need to do something like that, I guess. Just to kind of cover the weird-ass corner. We still need to do the whole staff area back in here. Do I want this walled in? Do we want to glass it in? I'm thinking I might rotate this. I'm being super indecisive today. I sort of apologize. One of them days. So you... Cats, come on. Could we, like, not be bastards for a little bit? I know it's apparently a tremendous amount to ask of you. Or at least it seems to be that way. Can I duplicate you? Alright, so how far down? Oh, okay. Where's my arrows? Where's my arrows? And that doesn't give a lot of room there. Right? So if I were to grab... This side. Happens if I pull you that way. That creates a ginormous gap there. Where there's already sort of one. Wait, did I just hit duplicate? I did, I think. Cow! Cow, is he even touching you? They're like toddlers, I swear. So if we do... Oh, that's still got the tiniest... tiniest gap in between. But you know what? Maybe that's okay. Maybe that's okay to have there. Okay, I probably could have just done that a little bit differently and still been fine. So technically, probably about there is where that would line up. Should probably keep that. But then here, do I just like take this across even though there's like nothing there? Or should I just like tuck you into there? How do I want to deal with you? I guess I'm gonna deal with you that way. Why are you so incredibly thick right there? Okay. So you look like that's about the height of everybody else. And then we are going to swing you this way. And you can go sit over there. If I pull you to like there. And I pop you to there. Okay. We're gonna duplicate this and bring that to there. And then I want to duplicate both of you. And hopefully bring you to there. Okay. I will finish the little seating area in a minute. Not sure if I need chillers in the building. Like, we're working on getting this roofed in, but it's not completely roofed in yet. So... I'm not sure that I completely need to do that. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna drop that to there. I'm just kind of grabbing these now while I'm already here with them. Okay. So this guy. Sorry it took me so long to get sorted with that stupid door, but it's an indecisive day. And that's kind of all there is to it, really. It's just simply an indecisive day. And I have those. I think everybody has those. Although maybe not. My brain does tend to be a little much at times. Okay, so I leave that open. Right now, I'm gonna come back to it. Okay, so I need to get the interior here. Oh gosh, okay. How do I want to do this? Do I want to start with the outside bits? I want to start with the inside bits. We're gonna have some sirens here. Sorry, we live on a busy road. It's like the main road that goes through our town, so it gets a little noisy sometimes. Not a whole lot I can do about that. Right, and this guy. You. Okay. So there's that. And this guy I'm gonna try to line up in the middle there. And then that one will kind of hop there. Alright. So this guy. We will run this way. these two. Ish. This needs to come down just a skosh. I think you're okay, but you probably need to come down to there too. Alright. So we've almost got like this corner sorted. Almost. Oh, how bad is this tree? Oh no, we're good. Okay. For a second, I thought the tree was interfering here. Okay, so I'm gonna duplicate you into there. Our bottom bits. We'll bring on into there. This bottom bit. Gosh, you're gonna be trouble, aren't you? Yes, you are. That kinda does something, I guess. Alright, you. I need to bring into here. One and two. I need to why are you? You just want to be a thorn in my side today. That is why. Pretty, and then how do I want to do that? This guy maybe? same thickness wall. Why are you being dumb? If I bring you... This build is turning complicated. I didn't mean for it to be this complicated. I just wanted a stupid seating area for people to sit down. Indoors for a minute. Do I need to take you all the way up? Oh wait, no. Just so that has like a finish point. But then... like, should you... like a tiny sliver of something? Okay. It's complicated because I'm making it complicated. Apparently. So, do I... want to, like, do... something... Are you flickering? I can't tell. You are. Because why wouldn't you be? Alright. What are you? Are you 2 meters? Kinda. I mean, oh. Okay, so if I put that there. And I put that there. Okay, so that's all trimmed out. I'm not going to trim out the inside of this because I'm doing something else. So trimming that out would be silly in the long run, I think. Maybe not. But there's gonna be like greenery in there, so I don't really... It's gonna be hidden. Like the back wall, we're not really gonna see it, so... Alright, now... let me grab this guy. we will take you down the length here. Oh, that makes us slightly short, though. Like, shorter than I thought we would be. Okay, maybe I can make that work. I know it's a little off. I can grab a smaller section if I need to. And that might be okay. Alright, and then you. Is everything alright?
Mm-hmm.
What did my mom want?
Together the cat.
Again? So, I mean, that does have a slight tiny sliver there. Maybe if we are just super careful. It won't flicker too much. Or hopefully it will be so low to the ground. If it is flickering, we won't notice. Okay. Alright, so we've got this here. Trying to figure out what I want to put side of the building. I mean, we could go just gifts and snacks. Gifts and snacks. Don't really know what I want to put on there. Ben's gift shop? I don't know. Who's Ben? Tappy's Treasures? It's not really the main gift shop, though. I feel like that would be what we would call the main gift shop. Tappy's Treasures 2? Tappy's pit stop. Tappy's treats. We could go Tappy's treats. Pizza, soda. How is everybody? All right, we're in the green. Energy and thirst are about the same, and hunger's almost the same with it. Dang it, do I need to... I mean, I keep seeing that. So I probably... do. Like, my eyes keep going to it because it's blank. Nope, nope. Let me grab you. And you. And we are gonna try to duplicate you all. Okay. Is anybody using this trash can at all? No. Nobody wants to use that trash can. People are using that one. And that one, though. Okay. Now, where am I at? I'm leaving that wide open so that we can put our sign. When we get down to the finishing touches. That one. Oh, crunch. Okay, so now. Now. Next up. I need to bring you on through to that side. And you all you need to be the center one, though. I'm gonna have to do this one at a time. Yet again. Oh, I really wanted to get to Minecraft last night and record some of the new update, but I didn't get the chance to because I had moved my camp in Fallout on a bit of a whim. And forgot how long that tends to take me to deal with. And I didn't even finish fussing with it. I just kind of got the basics sorted. Because I also needed to get... I had like 20 minutes left in one of the videos that I was in the middle of editing, and I really wanted to finish that, so I was like, well, that's what I'm gonna do as soon as I'm done in Fallout. And things always seem to have a way of going sideways at times, so I was like, great. This is not exactly what I had planned here. I didn't actually worry about that. This, though, should be... skosh lower. Like, not a whole lot lower, but at least covering that lower. Okay, nope, that's what I want. Okay. So, how on earth did I even get this to work on the other bit? I am not even certain. change this color temporarily. So I can see just what the heck. Oof. That's a tough one. Is that the widest? Yeah. I mean, that sticks out a little bit far there. I don't have it quite as far on that side. Yeah, that's a tight spot to be in. Alright, so this is probably gonna have to be a twofer, right? What the hell? This is supposed to be pink. I kept clicking pink. Alright, you. Are going to be janky as all get out, but okay, what if I do that? Okay, again, I need you to be slightly. I know that that edge is a little funky, but that might be about as good as that is going to get. Alright, I pulled that in. Did I do anything? Ah! It's a pen. Right, so I do have that. so that kind of wraps around in there. Okay. So that's ready for its windows. That can go there. And that can go there. Flashlight on? Yes. It's not making much of a difference, is it? Okay, so that's got its windows. Alrighty. Now. I think I'm gonna need this guy. I'll flip you. Oh, now see, you are just a little bit too short. Oh. What if I leave you there anyway? Oh, right. That's how I did it. Right. Okay, so let me get rid of that. Okay, so then... Really? You're gonna flicker now? Edit. Huh. Oh wow, I did not realize I had that much pathway difference here. Okay, so that... Are you gonna do it? No. You only get fussy when I have more than one piece. Ooh. You're problematic, aren't you? Okay, so if I take you... I might have to bring... Oh, nope. I'd rather... do that, actually. Okay, so I'm not sure where I want that to go yet. So if I put you here, and you here, Now, I didn't necessarily put one there yet. Sorry, I'm just thinking for a minute. I want to... I mean, I guess technically... it should be... with... like this stuff. And then you can go there. And then you can go there. I ended up leaving those open because I'm gonna do something else, and I guess I could do that same thing there. I suppose I could. Start running with an idea, and I'm like, yeah, and then I get about halfway through, and I'm like, why did I do this? Why? No, that's not what I mean, it's what I wanted, but it's not. Exactly what I wanted. And then this guy, so I can use some shrubbery to hide some of this. How much is this coming out on this side? It's not. Ugh. Well, that's slightly annoying. Am I just gonna have to make the whole floor null? And just put down my own flooring? Is that what it's going to come to? I mean, I could probably do it, but it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Because that's bothering me. Something terrible. Flip you. No. So there's that one. Yeah, you guys think I take forever building in here. In 76, it's even worse because I've rebound my keys. And they revamped... And they redid the building bits, so now I have even a harder time trying to build in there than I did before. So like half the time the husband has to help me with moving stuff and positioning stuff because I'm getting frustrated. Something terrible. Like on this back side where it's like sticking out a bit. Like, it's fine. It's not... like a super big deal here because I can put shrubbery there and poof, all better sort of situation. You know? These are going to come across to here. You need to get flipped there. Man, I hate doing custom floors so bad. I find it to be a rather huge pain in the butt. Personally. No. Got attached a little bit or really I wanted you to. Okay. So we've got that. So I asked the husband, I said, so where is your mom? Like, when should we expect her to show up? Like, how far have they gotten? And he goes, I don't know. It's like, she doesn't tell me anything. And he hasn't heard from her, except for her to say that they're in Maine. And I'm like, they're going the wrong direction. They're supposed to be going south, not north. He goes, yeah, I don't know what's going on. And I looked up where this town was. And it's out in the middle of the sticks in deep forest in Maine. And I'm like, are they on their way to Canada? Like, they don't have the money to go to Canada right now. Because things cost a bit more there. He goes, I don't know. I don't know if they're on their way back from Canada. If they went to Canada, she never actually said they went to Canada. Like, she never tells us the full situation. And that's kind of something that we need to know when we're taking care of the house. And, you know, we just... Damn it. Like, we need to know where she's at. I don't know. I give up with that woman. Hmm. Well, hello there. Where did you come from? And you're a bit of a problem, aren't you? Huh. So we don't know once to even begin to expect her back. So what happens if I put you there? See, that's a damn shame because that fits really well there. Maybe we hide it. Like, maybe I put some wisteria or a cypress tree there. Or, yeah, cypress. That might work. I didn't want to duplicate that yet. Okay, so I need all of these guys. Probably as good as I'm gonna get that. Why did I end up back here? I wasn't done up front. I don't know how I ended up back here. Like, I still haven't finished this doorway. Or did I? Did I only have... No, I doubled it. Okay. Ba-doo-ba-doo. Okay. This... Okay. You... What happens if I nudge you to, like, there? You get a little... more... bust. Okay. let me slip you. On into here. Yeah, so we don't know when she's gonna be back. But to tell us that you're on the road like that makes us think that you're on your way here from where we last knew you to be. I don't know, man. Didn't I have like a middle piece? Because this was being weird. Like, I'm suddenly not sure. If I did, and I just didn't grab it. I think we're gonna call that good enough, right? Okay, so what do we need on this side still? Okay, well, this side needs... If I can get out of the bathroom. How did I do that? Okay, I did kind of... frame out the doorway. Okay, so there's that piece. Ah, dang it. At least I can go through the wall. Alright, at least there is that. I don't normally put the roof on until I've settled the other pieces. Where did I pull you from? Where did I pull you from? I don't know. So let's see here. You. You. And then you. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Hmm. How do I handle that down there? I kind of didn't. Kind of didn't. Okay. Alright, well, this still kind of needs to be figured out. Alright. And oh, that is the wider one. Hmm. It's gonna flicker from here till tomorrow. Wait, does that need to be there? Oh yeah, a little bit. So when we go that way. Just need to fill in there. Alright. Doesn't look like it's flickering at the moment. So I'm just gonna kind of go with that. So what do I want to do up here? I'm thinking we'll do what I'm gonna do over here. So in that case, I am going to need this. And oh, okay. I took you into there. Okay. Yeah, you need to come down to like here-ish, I think. Okay. Now I need to go into doors. So maybe there-ish. And then this guy. That is out a little far, but I think I'm just gonna kind of roll with that. Okay. So I want to duplicate that again. Yeah, it's a little off still. That might not be so bad. This guy. Kinda lined up. It's not sticking through the ceiling, which is what really matters there. Not necessarily need that there, but kind of feels like we should have something there. And I swear that wood just flickered slightly. Seriously. Really? So why are you being fussy there? Stop it. Okay, so. Hey, did you think doing this gift shop was going to take you this much time today? No, I thought we'd be on to the other building by now. I forgot how much we still had to do. Silly me. But then I decided to trim everything on the inside as well. Which is also taking a little bit of time. Okay. That section's basically done except for little details, which is fine. Okay. Yeah. Nope, that's not what I wanted at all. Oh wait. Oh wait. No. You. Oh. So you are going to go there. You are going to come down to here. Am I going to trim the staff area as much as I am out here? Probably not. Their staff area places are going to get more than enough bleed over from here. So like if I were to... Is Bean loose? Or is he still in the bedroom?
He might still be in the bedroom. Maybe put him in there after mom out.
Is she back in? Poor Bean. Poor Bean can't be trusted. I had a freaking nightmare that he was on the porch. Just chilling, and I'm like, why are you out here? You're not supposed to be out here. Traumatized by the cat escaping the house the other day. Okay, so there's that one. Now, I have not put facades around these yet. They technically don't need an awning because they're inside, but I could put an awning to make it feel like it's outside since we've got so much glass going on, which might be what I end up doing. Don't fully know yet. As it is, I'm gonna have to come back in and redo this pathway because of this. Because I don't think I can fix that. So I'm gonna have to, like, null all of it. See how far forward that has to be, or I take whatever pathway I end up doing out there and bringing it out to like here on both sides, which I could do. It will add more time to this build, but I could do that. Okay. This guy. Needs to. Into about there-ish. And then the both of you I'm like, where's my circle? You didn't hit the thing to make the circle show up yet, silly. You are a little further out than you necessarily need to be. Okay. This is why I hate balloons. Especially in zoos. I don't understand why we're doing that. Planet Zoo. Why are we putting balloons in the zoo? Do you guys use like a special balloon that doesn't harm wildlife? So confused. Like, I would have rather had a face painting booth or, I don't know, photo booth or t-shirt booth. Something that's just not balloons. Or, you know, how about a compromise with a balloon on a stick instead of a string with helium? I'd be okay with that because it's on a little stick. You know, like the kind that you would like stick in like a little flower arrangement or something. It's just kind of blown up with air that doesn't float. Like one of those doodly-doos. I would even be willing to go for that. Oh, I didn't place you. Haha. Silly Nini. I still would love to see purple ass animal merry-go-round. I think the is it the carousel that is just horses? One of them's just horses and one of them is like all animals. And I just can't remember who's who. I feel like carousel's just horses and maybe merry-go-round is mixed. I don't know. I'm sure I've got it backwards. But one of those with like animal statues on it. I would like to see that for the zoo. We've got all these other rides, so like why can't we have that? That makes more sense than some of these other things that we've got. Personally. I mean, the technology is there. Maybe we'll get it in a Planet Zoo too. I would like to see it in this one though. I mean, they can do it for coaster, like at a regular carousel. Maybe the size that the statues are, they just haven't been able to make look good. I don't know. But come on, Frontier. We believe in you. You can totally see that happening. A lot of zoos now do like rope courses and stuff too. Do you imagine just ziplining through like a sloth habitat? Sloth be like, what is going on? As long as they made it so the sloths couldn't get on the zipline. Nobody wants a face full of sloth. Like that would not go well. I'm sure. Oh, let's see, we've got those two edgy pieces. We're gonna bring you to there. And I'm gonna bring you to there. Okay, so you to there. And to there. So you to there. You to there. And then you to there. bring this guy there. And then you. Yeah, stay there. Okay. Now you need to connect with your friend here. That's right, I'm gonna... You can't even really notice it that much unless you're right up on top of it. Hopefully. Wait, what is all... I had this one and this one. And you're putting my arrow over here. That makes like 0 sense to me. Okay. So we've kind of got that all trimmed up, although this needs to... like that a little bit more. Yeah, that feels a little bit better. Okay. We've got that. Oh gosh, so now how do we want to do this interior roof? I kind of feel like... Okay, so if we put you there... This is... So I'm gonna plant this and in there and up here, I guess in there and up here. So how about we do... It's like Just so there's a little bit of separation. So I did leave that like open where all of the planting was going to go. Like a little too high. Okay, so alright. This thing. There's a slight glare on my screen, so it's making it a little bit tougher to line up here. Now, I'm not gonna like fully trim out the entire top here because once we're down here, we're not gonna see the tops of those. So I'm okay with that being that way. Now, before we get down to the details inside, yes, we still need to finish out here. Oh, too far. Oh no, maybe we are good. Okay. Okay, there's that one. And that one. Alright, then I'm gonna take all three of you, plunge you all the way down. Alright, no. Duplicate you. Where did it go? Where is it? Okay. Alright, so there's that one. That one. Alright, and we still have to turn our wind turbine, but that is not a huge deal here. We need to finish our building first, so we probably won't get to adding the entrance to the turbine today. Give me these guys here. I still have to put the last windows in. There's that. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I still feel like there was another one in there, but maybe there wasn't. And I am just all sorts of confuzzled. Okay, so, oh gosh, you know what? Let me move you. You kind of need to be... What the heck did I just do? Ah, roofs! Did I miss one? Maybe I missed one. I mean, that's possible. Okay. Oh gosh, I really didn't feel like doing the trimming on the staff buildings in the back, but it kind of looks funky without it, doesn't it? Oy vey. Alright. Two. You. And go there. Oh, you guys still need your glass too. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So that wall is probably as good as that's going to get. That can go there. Okay. So I should probably finish doing the outer wall. You know, I'm gonna have hedges there, so that's fine. Yeah, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. One, nope. 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. You need to come through to here. And then this guy we're gonna grab next. It's alright, the staff won't mind. I'm pretty sure their scenery rating is already at 100. Just from the other stuff surrounding it. Or we've really done anything to it. This guy. Okay. This one. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3. No, 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 no. No. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. That was what I wanted. Don't gotta be so silly about it. Hi, Bean. What's up? Hi, buddy. Don't be getting into trouble now, you cute little Murray person, you. What's up? Bean break. Yes, that's my nose. Where's all your toys? Huh? They're scattered all over this house. 60 springs, Mr. Bean. A pack of 60 plastic springs, and they're all missing. All of them. Ow, ow, ow! No bunny feet. That hurt. That's why my hands were so scratched up during the art streams. It's because of him. No, don't put your nails in my toes. No, no, not under there. Don't do that under my desk where I can't properly detach you and defend myself. Mr. Bean. Looks like he didn't make me bleed this time, so that's good. He is obsessed with my feet. Whether they are in shoes or not in shoes. And he loves grabbing my ankles. Made the back of my ankle bleed the other day. Ooh. It took forever to stop. Okay. I think we're good on the outside. And are we good on the inner outer wall? Are we? I think so. Okay. Now. Oh, your senior rating's only at 50. Ooh. That's surprising. I figured you were at like 100. Apparently not. Okay. Well then. This is a very tight corridor. Very tight hallway. To work in here. I mean, I did it to myself. Right, should have. Probably should have, dealt with this before I put the outer walls even on. Still at 54. Alright, well... Window needs to be that color. Door needs to be that color. Alright. Oh no, wait, door we do pink. Forgot. Okay. I need to... Blueprints. Our blueprints. Because self-imposed rule of only being able to use our bluey prints. There we go. That is a little off. Off by how much? I mean, it looks fairly fine there. Okay, so we need a fancy sign. Well, it doesn't have to be super fancy, but I do need to be able to edit it. I hope everybody had a good week so far. It is Wednesday. It is halfway through the week. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. Mr. Bean and Zuzu. At it again. Okay, so this guy. Shoot, how do we spell security? Yeah? Is that right? I'll find out for sure in a minute. Because right now that just don't look right. Security. It's Y. Security. Yeah, no, we're good. Okay. I just need to... I might need to space between every letter. Security. Security. That's a little better. Okay. it has power. You're at 58% now. Oh gosh. Are you seriously going to make me put in all this extra edging? Probably. Okay. So guess we'll take you. And we'll duplicate you. Edge there. Okay. So now these two need to get duplicated on down to there. Gosh, I was like, where the heck is it? Gotta be mindful of our roof here so I don't accidentally shove myself through it while I'm trying to see up there. Alright. This piece. Now, do I actually have that problem over here? I do. Okay. Just a little low. Okay. And then you. We are gonna do down here. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired of doing trim right now. My brain is like screaming to do something else, but we need to get this done. Actually, we're not even gonna get the trim done on the building today because I just saw what time it is. So how much do I still have to do over here? Yeah, we really don't have a whole lot of time. Let's see. Okay, so the plan for next week is this. We're gonna finish trimming out the back of the staff buildings back here. What are you at? You're at 63. You're a little bit higher for some reason. Or are you 63 now? You're 58. Why are you higher? I wonder. Oh, probably because of this. So next week we're gonna finish trimming out this section and this section and this section, right? We're gonna put the glass in these windows that's missing. I'm going to turn this to add a little path from here to it so that the mechanics can just walk through the door here and then come back this way. So I don't have this weird spot, so I don't have to put another staff pavilion there. Then we're gonna get down to figuring out this floor. I might end up null pathing all of this and grabbing this stuff and just putting that on the floor in there where I can make it fit. I don't know yet. Like I don't know. I gotta look at my flooring options again and see what I think might work a little bit better, because this is driving me crazy. Plant Zoo pathway, man. Trying to get it to line up every time is such a struggle bus for me. Then we get all the window glass put in. Then we're gonna start really getting elbow deep in decorating. I want to put some plants up here and back here, and along with all up in here, and then also up back in here, just to make it feel a little more outside inside kind of deal. And then we still need to put our signage on these guys. Should we finish all that and get the outside decorated, which I doubt we'll get all of that done. Kind of depends. Oh, we still have to do our sign out here. So that might just be all of what's happening next week. But should we actually get that done, which I'm not holding my breath for, we will start to plan out the education building. I don't know what that looks like yet. We will see. It might just be an open air pavilion. I don't know yet, but we'll have some maybe education boards in. We'll do like the cat paw size thing and the giraffe tall thing, you know. These things, let me see. Like these things. The soundboard, the gorilla, giraffe, and all that. But there's only like 4 stations, so either this is going to be a very small pavilion. Oh, maybe we could do like a park up here. Maybe we could try to do another playground. Maybe grab some of our equipment from the other one. Maybe add some swings or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out in here. And then over here, we still have our wild boar to put in, and we need to decorate these buildings and finish decorating out here. And then we'll see about figuring out where the sea animals are going to start. And all of that, because I marked out a space for a gondola station, right? This whole section back here might end up behind fencing. I'd marked out an area for a gondola station here, like maybe an entrance here, exit here, something like that. I might have to put that in bare bones like undecorated just to figure out how much room it's going to take up. So I can then figure out my my pathways for the other animals in staff area that's gonna come in over here. And we've got to that tree for this whole side length. We've got A, B. B's taking up quite a bit of room. I'm not sure how many C's we're gonna do yet. I need to sit back and take a look at the sea animals again and figure out what I want to do there. Because I'm gonna need to do some staff buildings over on this side. If we end up doing that, or maybe like I throw a couple of staff buildings back here and we start to like have some staff animal or some sea animals this way, and I like take that path back out that way and have like another path coming this way. We'll see. This is very much a figured out as we go scenario. But you know, we're starting to make some sense of some things. We'll get there eventually. But that'll do it for today. Tomorrow I might do a bonus stream. I know I've been saying that like every week and then I don't do it. We might do some Katamari tomorrow morning if I'm feeling up to it. I don't think we have anything going on tomorrow morning. So maybe we'll do a little bit of Katamari, some of the older ones, to get ready for the release of the new one on the 23rd or 24th. I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it's the 24th, but I could be wrong. So maybe we'll see how I'm feeling and what chaos tomorrow morning brings. So you guys enjoy the rest of your afternoon. If... oh my goodness. If for some reason we don't end up streaming tomorrow, I hope everybody has a good weekend. Next scheduled stream will be on Sunday, and we'll be back with Moonstone Island then. So you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good week. Don't forget to follow the socially links down below. And until next time, have a good one.